The witch, in order to win the king's favor, carefully polished her index finger with garlic, and then applied a magic honey mixture she had prepared earlier, and placed it into a bubbling pot. After enduring 5 minutes of torture, the witch tightly wrapped her finger with cloth, fantasizing about meeting the king. The moment to witness the miracle arrived in the blink of an eye. She couldn't wait to unwrap the cloth, but instead of the delicate, youthful finger she had imagined, she found that her aging hand had become even more hideous. The time she had agreed upon with the king was drawing near. When her sister saw this, she urged the witch to tell the king the truth. But suddenly, there came a knock at the door from the king. Just as the witch was panicking, she suddenly saw her sister's frequently sucked index finger, and immediately pulled her sister to the door, stretching her sister's index finger through the door hole. Unexpectedly, this won the king's favor. The king not only kept caressing the sister's finger, but also wanted to see the witch's appearance. The witch, not daring to directly refuse the king's request, could only express that she was nervous about receiving the king's favor, and asked the king to wait, as she would be in the royal city soon. Before leaving, the witch also specifically reminded the king that at the time, the king must extinguish all the lighting in the palace. The king could not refuse the witch's request, and after agreeing on the time to meet, he turned and left. What was it that made this handsome king fall in love with the witch? It turns out that when the witch was hanging laundry during the day, the king heard her singing from the castle wall. At the time, because the witch was facing away from the wall, the king couldn't see her face, and based only on the beautiful voice, he believed the witch was a beautiful young maiden. Later, the king returned to the palace and found the most exquisite necklace, sending soldiers to place it at the witch's doorstep. The witch instructed the soldiers to put the gift into a basket, and then took it back into her house. So, what should she do next?